Got opinions? Time to spill. Welcome to the show. Quick takes, bold questions, real conversations. Hit subscribe. Let's talk about it starts now.
Yeah. My grandma too. My three. 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 Oh, sup, YouTube is your boy KFH in FLHD, boy. Welcome to another episode called Let's Talk About It. Yeah, that's the new name. That's the new show. Let's talk about it. When we talk about today's news, when we talk about yesterday's news, when we talk about everyday Shandapa news. Don't mind me wearing a cap. The rain was raining, the rain did whatever upon me, and I was late. So it's a thing of like, go with the flow. Wake up. Doesn't matter if it's night or not. Until today's topic is Israel versus USA. USA versus Israel. You see, type shit. Now I'm still waiting for people to come do the whatever that this sounds like a group chat, so engage with us. Engage with us. Feel free to join the panel if only you're going to open your cam. If you want, stay anonymous for life, please. Stay anonymous for life. Try doing my research. Turns out there's a reason why I'm not a journalist, and this is one of the reasons I'm very bad when it comes to research. Maybe that's why LO did me dead. No, didn't deal with it. That's why LO assignments did me dead, because I'm very bad when it comes to research. Very bad. So yeah, USA versus Israel. I don't know what to say about it because actually people are supposed to help me out. I won't be touching my phone because I'll be using this one. I'll be using this one, and I need something like a proper intro for this thing. Like tomorrow when we start, boom, 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 and I appear with something like, "Wow, guys, welcome to a show called Let's Talk About It." Blah, 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 blah. Where we talk about today's news and whatever. Nelly, you are not the host. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're not joining the party because you are not the host. Like, I don't understand why you're not joining the party. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Make me understand. Make me understand. Bore Tawile, like guys, let's be serious, please. I'm too broke to not be serious. Ilan, let me just start this whole thing by myself. They'll join. They'll join when they join. So, I wanna do something first. Could have done the preparations earlier, but just don't like I said 9. Meaning from 9, that's when do the whatever. I talk a lot, no. I talk a lot. No. Don't do the co-host whatever. I am here with the goal and the purpose. Deliver the message to the world. Yeah. Ewan. Join if you're going to open your camera. Join if you're going to open your cam. So me doing something like that, not a proper research. Let me update you guys real quick. On top, it's a thing of like, where is it? As of 2026, the main country the United States is currently in active military conflict with is Iran. Not Israel, sorry Israel, it's Iran. What are they fighting for? I don't know. Because all I know is that, them females be on top, they'll be fire. I've watched the Real Housewives of Saudi Arabia, like, spicy on top. Hey, hey, let me not talk bad. Hey, these other countries when it comes to jealous on top. Iran, okay. The US and Iran are currently engaged in a major conflict after joint US Israel strikes on Iranian targets in February 2026. Meaning the war started in 2026 until February 2026. It's about to go down. Imagine you and I sitting like this. Ramaphosa says, "We are joining the war." Hey, ganko. Nga mo lata, nga mo fa nose piercing ya kgomo, so ke mo goga ka yone. Hey, Cyril Ramaphosa, don't do that to us. We don't want to join these things. Okay. What I'm picking up from this is that of like Iran and USA and Israel Apocalypse, mama, Timbabo, never Pakalana Iran, like the Pangaling Iran, for the whatever, I don't know why they're fighting, but the attacks targeted missile bases, military facilities, and nuclear related infrastructure. So, I con, and Gausan Barro Bailo better bomb. Oh, ke tla ba kgwela ka mathi ba itseng ba itse ka kgwelana ka mathi na sharp ntho nngwe. As I was saying, okay, USA and Israel are targeting missile bases, military facilities, and okay, basically what I'm picking up from this, the thing of like USA and Iran, Israel, like they are dismembering the Iran whatever war, ton. Mm, clever thing, you know why they minimizing civilians getting hurt, so they go there, those people sign something like forms and submit it for them to fight for their country. So at least like if they king for a reason on top, they kill for a reason, and the reason is you sign the paper. You say you're going to fight for your own. You thought it was going to be easy money. Look, the time has come. It's time for you to do what you paid for. Okay? Hundreds of targets across Iran were reportedly hit by US and Israeli aircraft. This is something like a bad, guys. It's something like a bad. Meaning like let me talk about this. What I heard, let me switch off the foot for a little while. What I heard is that like you see, Gana, you see, when it comes to the drones and something like the missiles, when they do something like coming to do something like you see, they are what are these? The ones who doing something like a defense, they are missiles also do like a whoop in the air. Then those ones they were supposed to do something like a bro, and those ones they were supposed to do like something like a shield. They bro in the air, and then when they bro in the air, debris falls down on top. Debris that's what's killing other people on top, not the explosions per se, but like lezenkelele that corrugated iron ya di missiles tsa Iran on top. Ke tsone tse welang batho. Nagana like sitting at a coffee store, like chilling, minding your own business, drinking coffee. As I'm like, I'm like Indian, I don't know that language. Then I don't know corrugated iron on your face, bruh. I know people like, but like imagine that. Imagine sitting with your family watching this bingo. If it still plays, I don't know if it still plays. I don't watch TV. Then I don't know. You die. You you because of debris. Like imagine, like that's kind of crazy. I can't lie. That's kind of crazy. I can't lie. Until and besides that being crazy, it's a thing of like whatever. Again, because you want to pay. Okay, Iran has responded with missiles and drones across the Middle East. Why the middle? Huh? Why the middle? Why not the right side? Why not the left side? They decided to go to the middle. Huh? I wonder what's there in the middle. You shake phone to report back. Akuna back. Okay. Middle East. I wonder what the Iranis are taking. Since we know that USA and Israel are taking military bases of Iran. I wonder what Iran. Oh, shout out to come on, Dylan Page. I don't know if you know that reporter. The reporter did something like telling us of like the again Iran is doing something like an attack to the world's oil, whatever they where they will like the oil, cutting off the something like a track of the oil and whatever they ever want because of like what he said is that like reportedly China transport about 80% of China's oils or whatever resources and minerals pass through that trail or there's something like an ocean that passes on top passes there and like Iran has getting blocked way there and saying anything that passes there will be destroyed. Meaning like oh they are willing to people for this war of theirs just for them to do the whatever they are like oh that shit is kinda crazy. Fighting and military deployments in the region are continuing. Oh oh damn. Meaning fights are expanding, guys. Imagine that fights are expanding, and this other person, until this other person said SA is in the side of, okay, yeah, allegedly, SA is in the side of Iran. Until meaning basically, if this thing starts getting the whatever, like, until we'll be against them Lungos. We'll be against them Lungos, and that's not what I want because already that Lungo, my fellow people, who like whatever, that Lungo is doing something like a hate whatever, whatever in SA. Remember the scandal we had with him? Okay, not us as civilians, but the whatever they have over the upper ones. I don't know why the upper ones, not the heavens, but the upper ones had something like a scandal with him because he was saying, no, 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 we're doing this and that, blah, 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 blah. Yes, South Africans, Shazam, you know, them longo longo, that's all he said. You know what the thing he likes to do? That person is a Polish, something like that. Uh, I believe that our president, whatever they elected, hey, he's been doing some things, nah? Hey, he's been turning the world upside down. That's power, guys. Yeah, that's power. Other places where the USA military is involved, but not full wars. Let me see. Syria, Somalia, Nigeria. Basically, I don't care about it. I don't care now about it. Countries that could join the war. Okay, let me just say thank you, AI, because you helped me push this thing further by giving proper facts instead of giving my opinions. Facts instead of giving my opinions that don't actually matter. Okay, they matter, but they don't like. I don't wanna be the person doing something like changing people's mind about something like boo boo boo. Then people will think this and that, and they say, "Hey, Casey did this," and like I gave you false information. So thank you, AI. Let me see. Join war. Countries that will join the war. Okay, this shit is kind of crazy. I YouTube hope doesn't ban me for this. Hey, I talked a lot of nonsense. Okay. Um. Join your country's military. You enlist. Now he's telling me about South Africa. I don't want to hear about South Africa. What is South Africa going to do? Hey, join the USA and Iran. Hey, come on, like, stay with me, guys. Stay with me. How? You okay? Joining the US military. To fight in the US side, you must join the. Okay, important information I think we all need to know because I want to move out of South Africa and I think like the only way for USA to give me something like a permit is if I join their military whatever. If like that's even possible. Trump. I hope it's possible. Uh yeah, not trumpet. That's what I said YouTube. Trumpet. That's standing for oh, to fight on the US side, you must join the United States Armed Forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, etc. Until wait, it's about to get spicy up in here. Until basic requirements: be a U.S. citizen or a legal permanent resident, green card holder. Be roughly 17 to 42 years old, depending on the branch. So it's a thing of like shit. When I'm comparing the USA requirements to join the army and the SA requirements to join the army are kind of crazy because the thing of like this side is 18 to 22, then from 23 till 26 or 7 you have to have something like a degree qualification like a bachelor, like a diploma, NQL level, whatever they have on top. That side you can even join if you're 42 years old. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Oh, and green card holders, so meaning I do have a chance of being a military whatever in the USA. I do have a chance. Wow, that's something like a bomb. I wonder where the other who's but past medical fitness and background checks. Oh, this is kind of hard because the thing of like, hey, me personally, I can't lie. Me personally, it's a thing of like, oof, you see something like a sweaty hands. Like you see something like a heart. I don't feel like I'm fully fit, like fully something like a healthy. That's why I'm doing content because these other things will make me collapse. Oh, okay. Have a high school diploma or equivalent. High school diploma. That's kind of crazy. I don't wanna lie. I don't know what that is. If you know, can you please type it down in the comment section so I can be better informed. Pass the SVAP military aptitude test. Okay. Cha. Okay. joining in Iran's military. To fight for Iran, you would generally have to be a citizen and join the Islamic Republic of Iran Armed Forces. Foreign volunteers are extremely rare and often restricted. Okay. I'm drifting away from the point. This is not what I want to know. This is not what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Where is it? Okay, CBC News. Now I'm going to CBC News. I want to hear what CBC News is saying. Because Hexted says US just getting started in Iran war as conflict intensifies and spreads. US is just getting started, guys. Meaning there's more to come. Like there's more to come. Hopefully, like that's more to come doesn't involve us because I heard there's an upper level of superpower called NATO, where it's like European countries together or whatever. Imagine. Have you seen how Europe? Oh, have you seen how big Europe is? Like, damn. Imagine Spain, Italy, and again, important information I have to tell you guys. It's something like uh Spain and USA are in some sort of altercation. Altercation where like they be talking about the whatever the whatever. I don't know what the whatever the whatever, but they be talking about the whatever the whatever. On top, let's see what CBC News has to say again. What to know about developments in the USA and Israel war with Iran. What to know? Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the USA is accelerating, not decelerating, its war on Iran, with more assets heading to the region as the conflict ricochets from Turkey to Sri Lanka and Israel steps up strikes in Tehran and Lebanon. Hegseth said US torpedoes sank an Iranian warship in Indian Ocean. So what I'm picking up for this that people are starting to because how can in the ocean me as something like a submarine, whatever they ever do something like a missile, then do something like a bombing of the ship, then the bombing of the ship, then the ship goes, then there's no other people reported to whatever they, or is that ship doing something like a staying there, just floating there without the whatever. This shit is kind of crazy. Imagine losing your family member so dumb because they were eating shrimps. Instead of eating barbecue at home, they decided to eat shrimps. Then out of nowhere, oh, okay, that's no, that's something like a sky. Let's talk about something in the ocean. Okay, that shit is kind of crazy, Anta. I hope my crush doesn't see this. Uh, not my crush. Someone who crushes me. Who crushes? Who has a crush on me? Whatever. On top, okay, the Iranian regime says Ayatollah Ali Khamenei three dead funeral is being postponed amid the continuing escalating of the war. Okay, judging from the name, I think this is something like a secretary who did something like a back in the days. This year, since the war started February this year, one time, postponed amid the continuing escalating of the war, which a US-based organization says has more than 1K civilians in the country, including more than 180 children. Okay, this is starting to become personal because something like I don't understand why us as civilians have to suffer because of other people who we personally voted for, saying, hey, lead our country to better, whatever, use the country's resources to do the better, whatever. They the ones who hitting us in return because what I'm thinking about is that their families are safe, I'm sure. Wherever they are pretty safe. They have millions of security, whatever. And the people who are making sure that those people are safe, who are becoming security, whatever those people, are they families safe? Because, like, when we talk about family, I'm not talking about wife and kids. I'm talking about mother. I'm talking about grandma. I'm talking about father. I'm talking about grandpa, children, your brothers, your sisters, their husbands and wives, and the whatever. Are those people safe? Because at the end of the day, those are the people getting hurt, not the person says fire the missile and do something like a boom to that country because that country did the whatever. Until the people getting hurt are the civilians. So far, only one important. Okay, let me not say one important person because each and every soul is important. Let me say, uh, only one of those powerful people have one thought. Only one out of all of them. Imagine the stats of like that being the whatever possible. One thought. 6 US troops have been since the war began. Imagine you 1K civilians, 180 children involved in those 1K civilians, and only 6 of you guys. Okay, like that. That's some voodoo type of level. That's some voodoo type of level. On top, and not 6 civilians. Six like soldiers have killed. Okay, like they're playing safe on top. Personally, I think the reason they doing something like a whatever like this is because of like they there far away, so they're using their bases in that place to do something like on that other side, my friend. Now, boy, how are you, my friend? Yeah, something like a network basis. Are you that side? And it's black. Why is it black? Tilt your phone. Tilt. 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 Tilt, my friend. Tilt your phone. Oh, not that you're more basis, are you, man? Tilt your phone. This is another host on top. This is another host. Show it, Jama. Nice, Capsule. Say hi to the people on YouTube. Hey guys, my name is No Doi Bone. Vanawam Wapirara. Type shit. Type shit. Tilt your phone. Hold your phone like this. Not like this. Like this. He'll try. Anton. Israel officials said intelligence indicated Iran could have enriched uranium to 90% or weapons grade within 2 weeks if it has decided to do so before the USA and Israel launched strikes. But that Iran's weaponization group was still far from producing a classic bomb where like gas and people bola fatlago, which is something like a nuclear. Take your phone, my friend. Promise I promise I. Are you there?
Yeah, am I? Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
yes, my friend. Very loud and clear.
Oh,
Welcome. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Don't talk about things happening in the world. Current, past,
okay, I'm
and
going
future.
Latin.
Yeah? That's all.
You can not like Wi-Fi. No, Latin Wi-Fi.
We're gonna tell our phone ga Vaseline. So, where phone so?
It's raining this side, you. And rough. Get tennis, man.
Yeah. That's the way, my friend. That's the way. That's the way.
Eh?
Yes. So, Nigalam.
Bana, mujimuaga. Why?
Oh, busy, Nigalam. 23 minutes late.
Joe, Eric disconnect. They go listen to go.
Yeah, one love. Okay.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Woo! Wow, look at this subtopic. Okay, not subtopic, one of the topics. Okay, the topic is Iran versus Israel and USA. Yeah, slash, dash, whatever they have on top. I don't know how to say this name, but it says Azerbaijan lodging strong protest after it says 2 Iranian drones hit its territory, injuring 2 civilians. That's what I was saying at the start. Remember when I was talking about debris, guys? That's what is killing people. Don't mind me wearing specs. You see the blue light rays, whatever like that. So damaging eyes. So I can't do screen time for a long time without wearing these things. Protect yourself, guys. Since it's war outside, you gotta make sure you have proper eyes. So when you carry a grrr, you know how to aim properly. So as I was saying, shit. This is what I was saying. Like, what it is. Oh, getting into debris. Yes, debris. It's actually the something that's killing the people. That's the people because, like, imagine a ton of whatever falling upon something like the size of a bus, saying in your house and say, and come on, you know the whatever. Now I understand where Azerbaijan is going to or coming from because like 12 its civilians are injured and possibly severely because that
Hey,
yes, my friend, you will get hit like bad on top. And Trump Christie know him out as DHS secretary. Oh, this is crazy. Now they
show way.
do something like a lighting and put your camera like this, my friend.
Let
Oh,
me see.
something like a bad network. Let's pray on it, my friend. A lot is happening in the world. We're going to work even though there's war outside. That's it.
Ish, my bra. Let me
Something
see
like
your velo gaire hana.
it's war outside. I hope I'll be not hit. They're pretty ugly. The presence of attack. It's war outside. No, you don't know it. You work,
Oh,
you work, my friend. Ah, hey, a lot is happening. It's like can I take you better there? Okay. Iran claimed that it hit U.S. oil tanker in Persian Gulf debunked. It claimed, meaning like there's no proof yet, is it? Something like a
mo on tla isa wena
guy.
go one.
It better,
Na
yeah,
light
it
e
better.
jo na rena di green loze di
Ring
go
light.
re bitsa loze.
I
The
also
ring what
ring light.
to see you, my
I also
friend,
ring light, my
please.
friend. Shawant. Ke phone.
As a ring light.
Ke phone.
Give
Like
you.
your phone. Yes, my friend.
Ah, yang sha pets. That's
Hey,
in one.
hey, what's up?
Tell us you. Go one.
Hey.
Ah, hey. Oh, you gotta tell them vango man.
Yo, akukho no tlhagisa camera ka ntho ka account ene ke jelele ka like I can't.
Kan mabano na album manje.
Yesterday it was me and Ruth only us
Only
only bruv, imagine
go away.
like
Now
people are
for
not
the
serious. That's what I'm saying, like already my boy on another level. Ke khona ke bona comment mamela, it's a thing of like
oh. Ah, you get to face him.
phone so tlhagisa phone so
Yeah, hey, rinya ke kinya ke Darren's.
what the network. My boy on another
Ish.
level. I'm very
I know
excited.
say we let you. Stay no.
It's
That's
on
something
I'm
man.
40. It's on I'm 40. Let's go do something like an attack. Tell me, my friend. What's your take on the
Let's
Israel?
see. Let's
On
see. Wait.
the thing, Iran and US thing, war, whatever. What's your take so far on the information you have currently?
Okay, Emma, wait, Emma Yang. Can you
Yeah.
please like tell me what did you cover like from? Cause gujile molo bolela ka 2026 ya this year or ura.
Okay, the war started February this year. On top.
Yeah.
It's a thing of like what I've covered so far. It's a thing of like what actually it's doing something like civilians on top. And it's actually
Sure.
because of like Iran is doing something like sending missiles, and then USA and Israel are doing something like a missile. So the missile they bomb in the air. So pieces
Sure.
corrugated iron and whatever do something like a fall on the people. Then the people and the people
Sure.
get hurt. What I covered again is that USA and again Israel, instead of like targeting huge cities like targeting civilians, is a thing of like they are targeting Iran bases, like their missile launch.
Yeah, military bases. Yeah, sure.
And again, it's a thing of like Iran, it's actually targeting the king oil, whatever they have. You see, the oil, the minerals, whatever they
Oh.
have.
And
Again,
that's gonna cost us, but I thought it cost that, Darren. So do you know that?
we don't have cars, my friend, but imagine petrol's available.
My bra, contribute on this thing. Inflation.
Inflation, my friend.
Inflation, my bra.
Global warming, that is
Increase, bra.
global warming, yeah, economy. Yeah, it's
Hey,
geographic economy. Imagine, my friend.
hey.
This
Ne.
shit is wild.
So from RM, based off my research, ne, my bra. Let me
Yes.
not rush myself because I know good I'm bad at articulating my statements, Zangishu. So based on my research, this war, ne,
Mhm.
didn't start like Bifia Wana didn't start like getting this year, 2026 February. Ne? It
Yeah.
started way back, Koma 1979. Yeah,
Mm.
one. Whereby like Konjono Wirahalang. Oh, I'm getting you know like getting USA likes dominating other countries baking. Angazi with like they were dominating what
Yeah,
Mara sort
taking
of like
over.
in the economical something yeah one. And then Iran refused, because Lona it wasn't influence to the again Middle East, areas, those areas there. Whereby later and say USA never influence on those sides, so the Middle East, and then angazi Israel kwenzakalani, and then was this Iran and Israel, they were fighting, and when they were fighting, USA decided to join in, because really it was beefing, or you fighting me for this 1 2 3 you get. So then and then the beef escalated, and then there was this, I don't know if it was a statement or it was a deal, between Israel and Iran, and then they said, getting, you and I are no longer working together, Mara. If someone goes against you, then I also go against. I go with that person. Meaning I'm gonna fight you. I want another like as we are sitting right now. We agree, Uguti. Yeah, we agree, Ori. Me and you are not gonna fight, my brother. We are not gonna go to war with each other, But if then an external party you go out to war with you, then I'm gonna join. I'm gonna help that party.
Like a party.
So, yeah. Sure,
Party, you know party.
Yeah, you fucking you, bro. You see. So then, and then wait a hala. And then they agreed on those terms, and then fast forward, USA since all okay, there is Iran won't stop, and like Iran again, it has more like getting developed, conjuring these things. The missiles, conjuring as a whole, like the missiles, they
Those things.
it, like it developed the blind, like last number in the area with the missiles and whatever, so the explosion whatever, so not so blind so USA was fearing for their lives. Easy by a deal, and they were like, it was before Conju's this president, like right now, the current president of USA, Donald Trump, it was before him becoming president. Back then he was king, Barack Obama or Renelma, or was Washington? Not Washington.
That's too far.
It was Barack. It was Barack, Anger.
Yeah.
So then Barack ILA the United States team by Iran, and then they sat down, and they were like, okay, since we are taxing you because you are trying to be independent, how about we sit down with each other? I know you are developed in missiles and whatever. How about you decrease your development in missiles, and then I'll decrease my the tax, whatever, and then we can work with each other, even though we don't agree on the same terms. Mara, we can work with each other.
Yeah.
So then
Iran.
the deal.
Iran, Iran, Israel.
Yeah, USA and Iran.
Yeah, sure.
So then it was back then, early 20s, or 2018, or I don't know. So then it was that deal. The deal was delayed. After delaying the deal, and then Barack Obama stepped down as the president, and then Wafigu Donald Trump, match. Our motion. Cancel the deal. He was like, nah, we don't need that. Fuck. And then that's when the war started, got 2018. I can't recall getting the months that they were happening and but 2018, the war was on. And then come 2015, I think you addressed the 2015 one.
Yeah.
It's in 2015, 2025. Sure. I don't know, getting 2025 going to
yeah?
I'm not sure. And then
yeah, Mamel. So with the history just given us, history of it all refer. Israel, Iran, Nedinal altercation by its agreement Horaa, Arsatolo roll once at the rate.
Yeah, we're no longer gonna fight.
Yeah.
Sure.
After the USA, yeah, was something of interaction le Iran. Hore no, ke a deal when it comes to missiles. Then mlongolaiza afika o leng le ginger marana Africa until I mlongolaiza exactly. I'm thinking I cancel that agreement. So USA
Yeah.
le Iran automatically from that point of view that try. So
Sure.
USA yabona Israel has something like a problem le Iran. Ya re ya dikela.
Sure. Pila fela. Yeah, king. Enora allegedly, yabona. Because fake
Yeah.
deal. Kidding. I read it from somewhere, not straight from the news or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
not allegedly, just to be on the safer side. Because information maybe and also you
Allegedly.
can get caught up in a sticky situation, my brah.
It's like
Marai.
about
We not being like
what
that.
Trump. It's like what Trump.
Eh?
Huh? Bu Mr. Trump
Yeah,
ko
hey.
ka what? Kona le ntho ne ke le mo ene va di se. Ne ke le mo article ya CBS. Why is CBS? Okay, not yeah, CBS. Why it?
King
How
CBS.
you don't know the CBS news? Did that what the CBS?
Oh, yeah. I know CBS News, yeah.
That's the thing, like, and Zabara keep a update, like each and every. Let me see the time span between this thing. Three. Okay, each and every hour, and Zabara update the whole one.
Yeah.
So, manje it's like turns out other countries and kidding said the countries that then now joining the war due to the fact of like debris go well like o thole missile mele fete mo country ena gore e ka kwa go basic
Sure.
ele le bona ba ntshang thwelo so debris e wela mo country e be le matsa batho so it turns out like almost all of the I get it Middle East, left east, right east, but somewhere of
So,
the
yeah.
east, they more war with each other. Nagana. Kaofela di join the war. And we want to Spain, USA, again, some sort of in altercation. Gawan again didn't so like this person from Spain said USA won't use king are not allowed to use its king military bases whatever. Then Trump art like an I don't care what Spain's whatever is going to say. Like us as Americans, we can fly over there, over the fences, and use the military bases if we want to.
Yeah.
I mean, like I want to okay, this is about to get messy now because imagine NATO. You know what NATO is like?
Neto.
Yeah.
School me, my brother. School me.
Okay, where is Ronald didn't say can BRICS like where is like Brazil, Russia,
Yeah,
whatever.
BRICS, yeah.
So NATO is like that, but NATO like kid European countries, Janta.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine like since Spain is part of the European country. So imagine if USA says nah, Spain are to then out of nowhere NATO starts getting involved now. Now it's NATO versus USA. Imagine how oh my friend.
Sure. Bruh. Gonna be hacked up.
Mamel Nigalam, what's your take on like when it comes to these war situations, especially this situation? What I read is that like over 1,000 civilians have been in this in one of these three countries on top. So what's your take in that like the ones who sit up on the hierarchy, don't like secretaries, whatever, are not the ones getting hurt, but the civilians.
Ish, my Brian, the civilians don't have getting a flop or a problem, bruh. But they are the ones who are getting hurt. Yeah, one. Ish, one of us. Yeah, one. So now, like, getting my bruh. Hey, yeah. Getting, I'm blank at that space. Like, I never give it a thought, or like. Getting my. Yeah, wanna like. I'm very articulating my words and whatever and my statements. So bear with me, my brother. Bear with me. Getting. Oh, I'm gonna go woo here.
Bua.
Ore. Okay, no problem. So, like, getting you. I think, like, getting the country still young to war. Like, they should face military versus military. You get me, Answer? military versus military. Like if then Spain and Russia are going to war, like it must be like the Russian military and the Spain military like going head to head. Yeah, one.
and
That's all
drop it.
about. Yeah, because people are getting killed and whatever. Like, my
And like
brother.
the important thing is that like you see the person who says I'm going to war with you, they must be the
Yeah,
front runner out, king runners, whatever they have of that war. Babe go pele. Remember back in the days when it was war, something like a Shaka Zulu and
sure.
whoever. They were the ones leading the
Yeah, he was
whatever
in the
thing.
front. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So they want
It
to do
must
the
be
same
like that,
thing.
my brother.
Exactly. Because
And
at the
also,
uh-huh.
the presidents are clashing with each other, and then jiggy jiggy, hey, Samaya Mbaladi, Mbaladi. And then he
Nahan.
sits back, bruh.
Nahan. Nahan. And like
Hey, yeah, this is what we
to
live
hear
in
that
today. Yeah, my brother.
Waba like go we go in the something like the ocean. Go na le passage wa mo go fetang dilo tsa oil le whatever them one thought like
Yeah,
le the airways gape mo ba transportang the goods. O utlwile gore Iran is blocking those passages.
yeah, I've heard, my brother. And then you, it's gonna be a flop, you. And about again, conjuring that thing is supply like ambore 20% there the oil gramu like countering settings around surrounding countries or whatever. So not zero.
Yeah. Bo Madagascar. Madagascar ke province.
Yeah, what about you like oil gramu, my bro? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I'm
Yeah, what?
saying King China
Then
80%.
immediately go block it. Eh?
80%. Yeah, oil, yeah, China. Or 80 something percent. Let me say everything we say people allegedly. I'm talking 80%
Allegedly. Yeah,
allegedly.
sure.
Like if it are on that way, so meaning oil yeah China. I just say taller as the world.
Oh.
Because I feel
And
the
like remember us in China we are like this and issue.
let's
Allegedly.
up bricks.
Yeah.
Something I think
And did you know my brother like getting? You wanna take your Trump?
mm,
Yeah, it was like conjuring. It was an unlawful attack, meaning it was illegal. Or
how
is
so?
I get like getting conjuring on this thing. Before there was a war, who really like lay a statement. The president that you go on and then they were like forming the rules. It's a
Mhm.
war, you know?
Yeah.
Or a country can attack a country, another country. If then the country launched an attack and correct, you might it must be in self-defense if you know, yeah, if on
Yeah.
Swara will be.
Ah.
Yeah, so yeah, Donald Trump, it wasn't self-defense. He just attacked, like out of nowhere. Wow.
Kay Kenan.
Sure. So it
So
was an unlawful attack.
Emma, isn't there like an organization or like where the world leaders decouple to discuss such things? It thing, ano?
Yeah, I believe in Nil. Last time I about Liga Marna, maybe the one
Oh
in
yeah,
Nil
you are
G20.
true. Ah,
G20, ne?
yeah, G20. You're on a G20.
Yeah, I think it's that organization, my brother. Whereby like they sit down and then they talk about the world, whatever problems, and yeah,
Like come to think about it, it's a thing of like dilo tse so ke tsona tse mele di be le meeting e yalo. Never like out of nowhere war is starta.
yo,
Ba so buisane pele. Until
but
and like out of nowhere, people can start using their missiles out of nowhere without asking for permission.
and even on Gary, yeah, wanna know so like this war is a 2v1.
Mm.
Guess who wanna join? Who wants to join, my bra? North Korea, the president of North Korea.
Oh,
He's
why?
busy flexing his missiles and whatever there, yeah. Yeah. Just tell me if then like getting a missile from anger like getting conjuring manti man. Get Jim
Jim
something, the
Cook.
president. Kick him. Man.
Jim Comwan Cook. It's one of the last
Yeah.
people Cook.
Hey, that guy my bra. Ewan you. Like getting yena pila we patela like getting USA pila. Yeah one. And he's busy flexing his missiles and whatever. What if you touch with the like the missiles that go North Korea like that trend, my bra. That trends are like this guy, he's ready. Already.
North Korea e gaufi le Israel, Iran or whatever. E gaufi le di-country tse.
I'm not sure. Let me check. Plus laptop in my office. Edge Wi-Fi yun ning kadile je.
Usman is on that.
Aye, e wile.
A le ka mo pula nena yo ke tlile mo ke le metsi sa makala ke le so ke reng khodi la na ke tlhobole. It sounds like a mess. The mess. Quality of voice ake it's right. It's right.
Yeah, I still je. Ke sa itse aga ke ba.
Something like a bomb nigga long.
Ai, ta tla loka.
Something like a grenade. Yeah, people. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Huh? The war is there. Yeah, the war is there. Emma, come to think about it. Like, I don't wanna lie. USA help up, ne?
Blind.
Ukraine versus
Blind.
Russia.
Like, why do you think like this war is necessary, my bra? When all level is it?
No, it's not. People are for absolutely no reason at all.
Bruh. And come to think of it, if then like Yakubega, it might lead to World War III, my bruh. Do you think like it'll feature more World War III?
Yeah, le ga ya fitlo la no never fitle mo gona re khagala so.
Hey, my bruh.
They say is not a country, is a king stop point or whatever. Wa tlatsa, wa feta wa tsamaya.
Ila fela.
I doubt like in guys escalated to the point where it's a World War III because the thing of like is Ukraine and Russia still at war? I
don't think so. I don't think so. Like maybe kidding. Okay, like it's I'm not sure, man.
And King Trump, like these researchers started approximately this war of USA, Iran, and Israel could last up to 4 to 6 weeks. Possibly,
Yeah.
Imagine 6 weeks.
And a statement this there and sa Donald Trump. And get away to it around 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know, man. I feel it somehow. If then a valley I fail, if then I fail it, then I don't know when or laring. Somewhere there. Like okay, got a statement to say some fellow sellers cancels like the 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Meaning if then a valley I kubega, then I kubeg. Meaning I got the little 3 months what yeah.
Like there's something I have to tell you, my friend. I can go with it is the Russia-Ukraine war finished. The Russo-Ukrainian war began in February 2014. February na le bad ya started the war because like
February. After what when you go spend the Valentine's Day what?
Worst month of the year, my friend. It's short like for a reason. Mamel.
Since when it's all once February, June. But the birthday I got March or February.
Meaning like this war has been going on for 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, Ukraine and Russia, 12 years. Imagine it now ongoing for more than a year. The oil supply, the whatever that. The oil is going to come to a stop almost. Already we haven't chased the bag. We don't have the bag yet. It's a little too lady oil. I haven't have a car yet. Petrol ya bukai kayo mo. Imagine.
Arato ka kara mi bra. Arato struggle.
Yeah.
Blind.
Out of all places, Bangalore and Gotwa, Lekhadai. Yo, stupid.
You.
No searching on your side. What are you searching?
Yeah, I was searching like getting the countries near North Korea. Is it North Korea, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, in China, Russia, South Korea. If it is on a move, like yeah.
Israel, Iran, or anything.
Yeah.
Meaning,
Let me see. You know, 10 countries.
Oh, yeah. Because what if North Korea? Yeah, they can. Okay, this is going to be world war because we know where. King Kong, 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 Kong. Our Canadian war. It started World War.
Bruh.
All we know about it. It's something like a bomb.
Almost and like no so ufetwile meme mo FIP aga demon. The president of North Korea.
Huh?
Like goreng onyaka like USA ire mistake umunyane fela. Like who prepared the demon who prepared. Like he was like confusing. Oh, he released a statement. Are if then king, if USA makes a mistake and their missile lands in North Korea, it's war.
Allegedly, guys. Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yeah. Yes.
quote unquote, allegedly,
Yes, my
allegedly.
friend. So,
Yeah.
a big issue. A big issue. Have they ever considered the fact that, let's say the war settles down on top? How much will it cost for balukise whatever everything about something?
No.
How much will the war cost?
Now, like for sure, no so come to someone like who get demand of like king that's telling Kamungundung hasn't settled. Yeah, one.
Oh, well,
Like let Trump like getting characteristics is a high as to stubborn. Stubborn, like that's the moves they like getting. A standout thing. Yeah, stubborn. Like I don't think like we will the opinions about Tovang or the others about Tovang. Like yeah, for sure. You like a show guy on Trump very very stubborn. So for sure, but I'm convinced so like bruh, if then we go to war and then like can't you see like this is gonna cost us 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like he never thought of that, I'm sure.
I don't care.
Definitely.
We're still going to stand still. True American whatever jeans that one. True American jeans.
Right, tomorrow I feel.
The German, the German learn health. Like what's something.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, bruh.
Why you
I'll say you
newspaper can yeah ma lang. Why is Al Jazeera working?
Al Jazeera again.
Yeah, Leon released the statement like you're not CBS, Leon Al Jazeera. Ke tsona fela di king sources tse ke kgonang go di spanish being update them on top. And about day 6 of USA Israel attacks. Day 6 ke di kae vandag?
Look, where's my watch, man?
E startile February fedile ka di 28 ne?
Fa e fika you.
E start meaning war e startile ka di 27 or di 28 of February.
Bruh. And how many days or weeks if I?
Yo. Emma. On the 6th day of the United States-Israeli war against Iran, the situation is escalating inside Iran while regional tensions are intensifying across Gulf, Lebanon, and Iraq. You understand what I'm talking? Or what else is it?
Can you please like break it down no more, bruh.
It's not like out of this whole war, until country Elimalan, Iran, until can bomb the missiles, do whatever that thing, until. So you're now, I attack the cities or the whatever they want. I attack
a military base.
I attack Iran, I attack the oil, the whatever facilities. So I agree. Israel, Iran got defense force, the weapons, America plus that one. So I had the bomb going debris it wela ko Iran le di surrounding places which is ke tsona bo Gulf, Lebanon le yona Iraq. You understand? So automatically whether like we like it or not, the country tse le tsona di tlo e kena war in by fire by force.
No other way because listen like getting their cover there. Yeah, one.
Oh, shit is crazy, my friend. Shit is crazy. And topic here today, nature transport drivers. I don't know where this is very serious. People have to know about these things. People have to know.
Hey, mama. Like people are amazing. This is a big thing, my brother. It's a big thing.
Why? Juja bo go thumakala bo kweditse ka 1 rand. O tsebe why?
Hey, mana.
I'll tell you why. Utlering in Iran.
They must be aware of the inflation, my bra. Inflation like you kukuga. We must expect it, man.
Ruwa Romi
Don't expect that.
Utlering in Iran. Death toll. According to Iranian state media, the death toll from 5 days of USA-Israeli attacks has reached 1,045, with more than 6,000 people wounded already.
Kawan.
7,000 and something people. It's chai. It's chai. 7,000
So
people.
maybe give over 15% the population about. If you say
Nahana.
15, maybe let's check out the population in garage. Let me see.
Yeah, that.
Kengi Iran anger
Yeah, Iran. King
6,000.
1,045 people they have, and 6,000
Hmm.
people have been wounded.
Back up and say fellow way.
7,045. Imagine. Oh. And did you hear who submarine US? You see, Ilana Tokolobala, guys went to. This
Yeah.
worship. Yan twin.
Worship ya there and say Iran.
Nakana no about tomorrow where the people there on board.
Me bra.
She's getting crazy, my friend. I say sign affidavit for King 4 minutes over the internet of South Africa. That was what. Ngasi sign.
Hmm.
I say, oh, Negwa to Kena Horege Jachela de Mala. No so that I look at you. I never.
O tla batleke me bra. Ya go there and say go military.
Right. But so King Bong, my Kessel, my Talabadi, government. How about the retire? 30 years, 40 years. Sale.
Ndala.
Ah.
Among for sure o fitile like getting. Na kwa he ya o retire. Ka bo 60 something o sa le mo tafoleng o sa ntse bjana sa khotla laptop.
That's why the fertile is stagnant. Give them a dollar very young. But you are. It's a year one.
Le government are not that's why some move because go government thing are not let's ba khala beje.
Imagine.
O ka tlhokomela that thing ya thing you. Eh?
That's your mentality out there.
Yeah, ba sala kwa. Mabra. Ana le di president tse di batho ba qualify yang ho ba di president youth bila in general bila mabra. Mara still batho like getting I feel like the necessary spotlight this was deserve. One of my eyes are ke bana like ish mabra.
But we are to be blamed with, like, in Gaba simple. As youth, we open a political party. After the vote, you are a voter on a political party. Then president, you are the person that we actually want to be president.
Once.
Once, nigga. Shevane Luama easy. But that's it, talk show. It said recover so much. We didn't cover everything, but we covered most things.
Yeah, we didn't cover everything, but we covered like
Most things. I'm percentage.
Eh?
Percentage.
Hey, you say yeah, moment we baby I come at hey like
That's what's our maths. We did our maths. Wow. Imagine. Infrastructure. It's all right. Equivalent to infrastructure. Yeah, it's all right. That was cool, man. Gulf nations. What are Gulf nations? Let me go search them.
check and Cuban.
What are Gulf nations? What are Gulf nations?
My brother.
Yeah.
Even population yeah Iran 88 million my brother. And then
Plus 1 year.
like Getting the
Percent.
approximately 0,008%
Yeah,
of Iran's population is affected. 0,008.
eight. Yeah.
Batho ba sa le teng sa gore ba sa tlo e survivor like why ke jo.
Overview the Gulf Operation Council countries. Kizedi country. Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates.
By defining like the Gulf countries what that.
Above it, bampa the countries the moyona. Ke Gulf eo. Ke tsona di Gulf nations. Di bitswa
Meaning the neighboring what.
yeah, ke di neighbor whatever else. So give it that from
Ah.
EP1. I think it's something to do with power. It's you see power. It's 1 minute past 10. It's something like discussion is over. Ke tima live. Mara ke tlo bula gape mara nka se ke bula gore re bule camera.
Da is ja bule di camera like what. I want it decent. Ay Maria ya so. Jo camera giro ogare gile filter bana filter nyana ze sa dira ke banyana ze.
Very good.
Au.
Okay.
Ingira gile renze.
That's the end of the show. Let's talk about it. It's Chai. 1 hour where we gave you great content, where we made sure you updated with what's going on with the world. One thought. Show somebody else a phone. It's a phone is away. Where we keep you updated with what's going on with the world. I hope you got really informed with what's going on in the world, what are Gulf cities, what's happening with the war, how long in the war, where history of the war, whatever. I hope
Yeah,
you enjoyed
background that thing orida halang, yeah.
Exactly, my friend. So from me to you guys, from no double to you guys, sleep well, sleep
Yeah.
right, hold something like a do by your side just in case the do comes to you, so you'll be able to do protect yourself. One love, guys. One love. One love. One love. One love.
Buenas noches.
One nice.
Translation, good night.
Yeah.
I'm on that daily grind, 2 for 7 in and out. I'm on that daily grind, 2 for 7 in and out. I'm on that daily grind, 2 for 7 in and out. I'm on that daily grind.